The Octonauts and the Decorator Crab.
No!
Something's heading straight for us, Cap.
Octonauts, hold on. Something is about to hit us.
Dashy, Peso, Shellington, Inkling, Vegetables.
Brace yourselves.
What?
Cap, you hear that?
It's coming from outside the octopod. The screen is blank. We've lost the radar. Quasi, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to your stations.
Captain, what's going on?
The radar isn't working. Tweak, Quasi, let's go outside and work out what's happened.
The dish must be broken. I'll have it fixed faster and you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Peso, open the octo hatch.
Yes, right away, Captain.
The radar dish isn't broken. It's gone.
A thief must have stolen it.
We have to get it back.
I reckon that scurvy thief is around here somewhere. I'll find him with me spyglass. Yeah, seaweed! Yeah! Oh, now I can't see a thing.
Here, use my binoculars to look for anything unusual.
Aye, Captain.
Tweak, come with me. We'll search the other side of the octopod.
Now, where's that thief? My spyglass! Captain, the thief strikes again! I've had that spyglass since my pirate days.
The thief couldn't have gone far.
Aha! A trail! We've lost the trail.
Whoa! I bet there's a lot of places in this reef for a thief to hide.
I'll look under every rock until I get my spyglass back.
Hold on, Quasi. This thief is sneaky, so we'll have to be sneakier. If he sees us coming, we'll never be able to catch him.
So, we'll have to make sure he doesn't see us coming.
We're going after the thief, but we don't want him to be able to see the Gup A. How can you help us, Tweak?
I've got just the thing. Camouflage. Push that button, Captain.
Whoa!
Camouflage helps the Gup look like the rest of the ocean, so no one will see you.
We'll look just like the rocks and the seaweed.
And if you need even more camouflage, press that.
Understood. Thanks, Tweak. Quasi and Peso, prepare to launch.
Captain, I'm fully prepared for any emergency.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
The trail disappears under that rock. Let's keep a lookout. The thief has to be around here somewhere.
Whoa! That plant just took a walk.
Over there.
Look! Follow that plant! He's got my spyglass!
Up ahead. Where did it go? Octonauts, let's investigate. Quasi, you go this way. Peso, you check that way.
An injured anemone. Oh, let me bandage that for you. Good as new. Oh no, my bandages.
What is it, Peso?
Those are special bandages for wrapping tentacles. I've got to get them back.
The thief strikes again.
But we're not giving up. The spyglass, the radar dish, and the bandages. Look!
I don't see anything.
On the rock! But I know I saw them. How could they just disappear?
Captain, there's only one explanation. This place is haunted by a ghost pirate. A ghost pirate can make himself and anything he steals invisible. He sneaks up on you, just like... Just like that.
Quasi, I'm not sure we're dealing with a ghost pirate.
A lot of things have, you know, disappeared.
And every time we chase after the thief, he vanishes.
Whatever it is, instead of us chasing him, let's make him come to us. We'll put something out for the thief to steal. When he comes near us, the alarm will sound, and then...
We'll get him! How about this?
Perfect. Now we wait.
Captain, are you sure he won't see us?
Good question, Peso. Time for extra camouflage.
Hey. Oh.
Don't let him steal that seaweed moustache from under our noses.
Ha! We found the thief! Here he is under all our equipment! Ow! Ow!
Easy there, fella. Just return the things that you stole from us. That's all we ask.
I didn't steal anything. Then how do you explain the fact that our equipment is attached to your shell? I'm a decorator crab.
A decorator crab?
Yeah, a decorator crab. I attach things to my shell for camouflage so nobody can see me, especially sharks.
That radar dish belongs on the octopod. The spyglass belongs to Quasi, and the bandages are Peso's.
I didn't know they belonged to anybody. I was just trying to blend in, that's all. I put them on, I take them off. It's no problem.
Thank you.
Guess I have to find some new things to cover my shell.
You know, there is something we can let you keep. This seaweed moustache will help you stay camouflaged.
Thanks.
A gift to you from the Octonauts.
Yeah!
Here we go. There.
The radar's fixed. Good work, Twig.
Thanks, Cap. I made one other little change out here.
The Octonauts and the Damselfish.
I can't wait to eat spicy algae burgers tonight, matey.
He says they need to make more burgers, but they've run out of algae.
Easy, Quasi. We'll just go out and find some more. Come on. According to the map, there should be a big algae patch on the other side of this coral reef.
That coral reef looks sick. It's all white.
Let's stop and investigate.
There's more sick coral over here.
Captain, this coral reef needs a full checkup.
Agreed. Peso, you and Shellington check this side of the coral reef. Quasi, we'll take the other side. No sick coral on this side so far.
Whoa, that's a lot of algae. We might as well collect some while we're here. Huh?
Quasi?
Captain, it's me old friend Parrotfish Pete.
Hello, Pete.
If you don't mind keeping your voices down, I'm trying to sneak some algae.
But why do you have to sneak it?
Because of those damselfish. They guard that algae as if it were a treasure chest full of gold, mateys. Now, wish me luck.
Here, keep off the algae.
I just want my fair share. Nothing more, nothing less.
Scram, damselfish only.
They had you outnumbered, matey.
Aye, but at least I got away from the scurvy little nippers by squirting sand. Oh, there goes my pal, Sammy. Maybe she can get to the algae.
Yikes! Talk to the spikes!
You all right, Sammy?
Oh, my spikes protected me, but I didn't get anything to eat, not even a nibble.
Look out! Coming through! Get him, boys.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Dick.
Hungry?
Yep. I give up, but I'm still
Hungry?
Yep.
It seems like a lot of fish on this coral reef are hungry because they can't get past those damselfish to eat.
Peso to Captain Barnacles. We found more sick coral on this side of the reef.
Meet us back at the gup, Peso.
Captain, I think there's a connection between the sick coral on the reef and those damselfish. Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae...
The sick coral reef will get better.
Yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow. They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry. We'll talk to them for you. Excuse me. We'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? Talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to...
Damselfish vision. What will Twig think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right, boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Quasi. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, Our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
Aye, but look at all those patches. How do we know which one is his?
Already on it, Quasi.
Dashy and I have been working on the damselfish cam. It's a camera that looks just like a damselfish.
I'll use it to slip past the guards and find the boss's algae patch. And of course, this camera has damselfish vision.
The boss has one big spot on his head. Come on, show yourself. There he is, and there's his patch of algae.
The boss is surrounded by all those damselfish. How do we get past them?
Ah, that's where Pete, Sammy, and Robert come in. Now, each of you has a special skill you can use to distract the damselfish.
Squatting sand?
Speed? I'm thinking. Give me a minute. Is it my spikes?
Yes, Sammy, it's your spikes. While you keep all the other damselfish busy, Peso drops Quasi into the boss's algae patch.
Then I take the algae.
And we lead the boss to the sick patches of coral.
All right, everybody. Operation Algae Lift begins now. Sammy, you're on.
Oh my, this algae looks delicious.
Come and get me, fishies!
Andrew, keep off the algae. Huh?
Sorry, just dropping in for lunch. Now let's go, Peso!
No, that's my algae. Damselfish, follow that cat.
Faster, Peso! Hit the turbo button!
Okay, I've never driven a getaway gut before.
He took the bait, Captain! We're on our way!
Very good, Quasi. Peso, there's a big rock coming up. Fake right, then go left.
Thanks, Captain. Whoa! Captain, more damselfish coming straight at us.
Shiver me whiskers!
Pull up fast. Peso, pull up.
Don't lose them.
That was absolutely brilliant!
We got you right where we want you.
And we've got you right where we want you. Take a look.
Here.
And here. And here.
And here.
So the coral looks bad. What's she gonna do with me?
If you keep all the algae for yourself, the whole coral reef will disappear forever.
Hold on. No more reef, no more algae. But it can get well again if we let the other fish eat the extra algae.
Exactly.
All right. You've got yourself a deal.
Who's ready for a spicy algae burger?
Great,
The Octonauts and the Triggerfish.
Octofloats should be pretty easy to spot. There's not much out here in the open ocean.
There they are. These octofloats have been measuring water temperatures for weeks. They should tell us a lot about the weather out here.
Even though they're underwater?
Of course, the temperature under the ocean tells us a lot about the weather up on the surface.
Uh-oh, the weather forecast doesn't look too good.
Jumping jellyfish! It says here there's a strong chance of water spouts up at the surface.
Captain, according to the octofloats, water spouts could start forming at the surface any minute.
Water spouts?
Like a water spout.
Well, Tunip, a waterspout is a tornado that forms over water. They appear most commonly out here in the open ocean.
A tornado?
Yaw! Don't worry me, Hearty. It's only a bit of twisty old wind.
Shellington, Dashy, gather up all the octofloats and get out of there as fast as you can.
Already on it, Captain. We'll round them up and...
Hurry, before they sink! Good catch!
Now for the floats!
Oh no! The wind must have blown them away!
Dashy, Shellington, is everything all right?
5 floats are lost on the surface. And water spouts are starting to form in the area.
We're on our way. Quasi, Peso, to the guts. To find all the octofloats, we'll have to split up.
Aye, and it looks like we have some company.
Then there's not a moment to lose.
Got it! Shellington, hurry!
Yes, 4 down, 1 to go.
Captain, I found the last float.
Try to get it quickly, Quasi.
Hey, watch it, matey.
Oi! Who you calling matey? The name's Trixie. I'm Triggerfish.
And I'm Quasi. Pleased to meet you, Trixie. But that's our float, and we need it back.
Oh, no, you don't. I make my home under whatever I find floating on the surface of the ocean.
But I can't just leave this float out here. You don't want it littering up the ocean, do you?
Oh, I've made a home out of all kinds of rubbish before now. Whatever keeps me safe from the birds up above and the big fish below. And when I find a home this good, I don't give it up easily.
Fast! There's no time to argue, Trixie. You better dive down deeper where it's safe.
I'm staying right here. No water spout's gonna scare me out of my home.
All right, you don't have to leave your home, but I've got to move it to safety. Follow me, Trixie. Trixie! I'm coming for you, Trixie! Trixie!
Quasi, come in or out.
Can't talk now, Captain! I'm inside a water spout!
You're breaking up, Quasi.
I said I'm inside a water spout!
Quasi? Sounds like he's in there with a pig.
Lost! I'll save you, Trixie! By me whiskers I will!
Quasi! Help!
Hang on in there, me hearty! Third time lucky! Gotcha! Uh-oh! Yow! That was... Whoa! Close!
Quasi, come in, Quasi. We've lost radio contact. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, Quasi has been carried away by a water spout. He's somewhere out there in the open ocean.
Water spouts are going away, Cap.
The Octonauts and the Colossal Squid. I wonder what those little lights are up ahead. Shellington?
It could be a group of tiny firefly squid, Captain. They glow in the dark.
Let's dim the lights so we can get a better look at them.
Already on it, Captain.
I still can't tell what they are for certain.
They don't seem to be moving.
Then let's get a little closer. Closer.
Jumping jellyfish!
Dashy, put us in reverse and pull away.
I'm trying, Captain, but something's got us.
Oh! Switch to steering wheel mode now.
Must break free.
Oh dear.
Ow! What? Shiver me whiskers.
Lappity flippers!
It's no good, we're held tight. Dashy, lights, let's see what's got us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's an enormous eye!
Those itty-bitty lights around my eye fooled you, didn't they? You didn't know they belonged to big old me.
We mean you no harm. Please, let go of us at once.
No! I grab it, I keep it, you weird-looking squid.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ! Shellington, any idea what's grabbed us?
Yes, it's a colossal squid!
It's like my cousin, the giant squid, only bigger.
It's the biggest squid in the ocean! I wish it would stop shaking us!
No more shaking.
Phew, that was easy.
Time for squeezing!
Yeah! He'll crush the octopod!
Not if we match him tentacle for tentacle. Tweak.
I've got just the thing, Cap. Wearing this tentacle suit, Professor Inkling will be able to move the arms of the octopod as if they were his own.
Whoa!
I may not be good at pushing buttons, but I'm an expert at tentacle wrestling.
Excellent. Activate tentacle suit. Twist to the side. Now down. That's it.
Ha! You're swashbuckling like a proper pirate, Professor.
Oh my, I need to break free before he gets his hooks in us.
Hooks? What hooks?
The colossal squid has hooks on the ends of his tentacles.
Yeah, which makes it quite a challenge to get away from him. Almost there. Just a few more twists and turns, and we'll be...
Ink Cloud, a classic move from the squid playbook.
Oh no, I can't see where his tentacles are.
That's right. Eat my ink. I'm taking you down. Way down.
Captain, I'm afraid he's hooked us.
Understood. Quasi, to the launch bay. Here's the plan. We'll swim outside and use our own paws
to pry those hooks off the ship. These hooks are no match for our swashbuckling pirate.
For every hook we loosen, 2 more move into place. This will take all my polar bear strength. Got it!
Captain, incoming tentacle!
Thanks, Quasi.
Anytime.
Better keep moving.
Captain, there's something heading straight for us.
It's a pod of sperm whales, and sperm whales love to eat colossal squid.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
If the sperm whales try to eat the colossal squid,
Then they might take a bite out of the octopod too.
Oh, it's every squid for himself. I'm getting out of here. Stop holding on to me. Let go.
You're the one who's hooked onto us.
You're right. I'm stuck. I'll never get away from the sperm whales if I can't move fast enough.
Captain, sperm whales are getting closer.
Oh, we're doomed.
Don't worry. We'll keep you and the octopod safe from the sperm whales. Octonauts, prepare all gups for launch.
There you are, our colossal dinner.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, hey! This is fun.
Everyone, pull up.
Up.
Now, back down.
Oh, down. Please.
They're still chasing us.
Yes, Peso, but sperm whales breathe air, so sooner or later they'll have to swim back up to the surface to breathe.
Can't keep going. Must go up for air.
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, thank you. You guys saved me. I'm sorry about almost crushing your ship and stuff.
No harm done. Well, not much anyway. And now, let's help you unhook yourself from the octopod.
No. You just take it easy. Really, I can do it.
Watch out, matey. Your hooks are digging in deeper.
Just a little tentacle trouble, that's all.
Are you sure you don't need some help?
Hold your seahorses, I can do it. I'll just brace myself. And give it a good strong yank.
No!
Oops, sorry.
Oh no! Tunip and the Benjamins are in there!
Ah, they're sinking fast!
We've no time to lose. Everybody, dive!
It's too dark. I can't see the pod.
I see it!
You're pulling me paw. It's too dark down here to see anything.
I have the biggest eyes in the ocean. And I can see just fine without light.
Then let's use your squid vision. Where are they now?
I'm looking. Uh-oh! Down! Go down!
Everyone, dive!
Oh, no, not that way. The other way.
Bring the gups around!
Hurry! They're headed for some sharp rocks.
You've got one free tentacle. Reach out with it now and grab them if you can.
All right. I think I got it. Oh, I got it.
Octonauts, pull up. Well done. Sometimes a spare tentacle really comes in handy.
I'm great at grabbing, but I have a hard time letting go. I guess I could use some help after all.
Operation Untangle Tentacles begins now. Now that all your tentacles are back where they belong, it's time to return one of ours. Tweak?
Okay, big guy. Bring up the pod. That's it. Up a little more. Down a little. Little more. Now to your left. To your other left. Got it! Super, super!
Good work, everyone.
I think this calls for a tentacle bump.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Watch the hooks, matey.
The Octonauts and the Oarfish.
Peso, be sure to keep an eye on your little brother.
We're going to have so much fun, Mum. We're going to play games on the octopod, and we're going to...
All right, Pinto, but we can't play right now. Captain Barnacles and the others are out on a mission, and they need my help. There's an injured fish who needs a medic right away.
Pinto, promise to do whatever your big brother tells you, And Peso, good luck on your mission. Love you.
Love you too, Mummy.
Bye, Mum. Wow, a mission! This is just like the time those baby sea snails were in trouble and you saved them. Remember? You were a big hero.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a hero.
Well, how about when you have to take care of animals that are big and scary? You have to be really brave to do that.
Well, it's all part of the job.
Can I come with you? Please, please, please?
I don't see why not. As long as you stay out of trouble.
I will. Oh, wow! Thanks, Peso!
Captain, I'm on my way. And I've brought my little brother Pinto with me.
Ah, very good. We'll see you both in a few minutes.
Pinto, scarf off, helmet on.
Good to see you again, Pinto.
Hi, glad you're here to help out your brother.
Where's the patient?
Right this way.
I bet it's a barracuda, or a devilfish, or maybe even a giant octopus. Oh, that's the patient? Say ah. I reckon it's really, really serious. Can you even talk?
Actually, I've got a bruise on me fin.
Pinto, would you please hand me...
A stethoscope, a thermometer, tongue depressor, body cast.
Just a bandage roll, please. There, that should do it.
Dashy, can you please take a picture so I can show my friends what a hero my big brother is?
No problem.
You should rest. Would you like to come back to the octopod with us so that you can get better?
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Good work, Peso. And Pinto. We still have some exploring to do around here. See you later back at the octopod.
Wow, an anglerfish. What's that? Are you a snake or an eel?
Hey, guys, would you come over here and help me work out what I'm looking at?
Hey, what is that?
I wonder what that was. It was huge.
Oh, a tail like that can only belong to one thing, mateys. The dreaded monster of the deep known as the Knackerwhack.
The Knacker what?
The Knackerwhack. He's as big as 3 whales set end to end. Each tooth is the size of a dolphin. And he's crafty. Knocks over ships just for the fun of it, he does.
Oh, come on, Quasi. You don't really believe all that, do you?
Don't I? I bet that Knackerwhack comes back for a sneak attack. And if he does, I'll be waiting for him.
Well, it's a mystery, all right. And one we need to investigate.
Professor Inkling, are you there?
Yes, Captain. How can I help you?
Dashy took a picture of the tail of a mysterious animal, but none of us has a clue what it might be.
It's the Knackerwhack, I tell you. The Knackerwhack.
She's sending you the photo right now.
Oh, most intriguing. Let me take a look through my books and see what I can find out.
Thanks, Professor. Barnacles out.
Hello, Professor. Would you like to join us for a little game of table tennis?
Oh, I'd love to play, but I'm too busy searching for a monster.
A monster? Where?
Well, Quasi thinks it's a monster, but it's probably just a creature we've never seen before.
Do you need any help?
Certainly! Why don't you go through this book and look for deep-sea creatures with very long tails, while I go through this one.
And I'll keep an eye out for any monsters.
Look, over there.
No, just another anglerfish. We're going to have to go deeper.
Hi, right into the Knackerwhack's lair.
Inkling, have you found anything yet?
Not yet, Captain. It's getting hard to hear you.
Inkling?
Captain? Oh, the radio doesn't work when they're down that deep.
Excuse me, but the monster you're looking for, is it long?
Yes, extremely long.
And does it have shiny silver skin?
I think so, yes.
Does it have red spikes on its head?
Red spikes? Whatever made you think of red spikes? No!
Ah! Sound the Octo Alert! Sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to your stations!
Octonauts, who sounded the Octo Alert? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Captain, but we saw the monster. It was right outside the fish eating's window and...
Ah! We have to get back to the octopod now. Hang on.
Long tail, red spikes, silvery skin? Of course! Now I know what it is. It's an oarfish.
An oarfish? I've never even heard of an oarfish.
That's because they're so rare. You see, Pinto, I told you it wasn't a monster. Pinto? Where did he go?
Oh dear, I know where he's going, and we'd better catch him before he gets there. Pinto, stop! Pinto, what do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for the monster.
It's not a monster, it's an oarfish, and... Wow! That's the longest fish I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think the oarfish feels very well. Listen, he's crying.
Let me check. Excuse me, Mr. Oarfish, are you all right?
Oh, no, I feel awful.
Why did you follow us back to the octopod?
I wouldn't usually. I'm kind of shy. But when I saw you take care of that other fish, I thought maybe you could help me too.
Of course I'll help. What's wrong?
Oh, me throat. It really hurts. And I'm the longest fish in the ocean, so that's a lot of throat.
OK, let's have a look. Say, ah.
Ah.
Wider, please.
Ah.
Whoa! Avast! It's the Knackerwhack!
And it's got Peso.
We have to save him.
Your throat is all red. I think all you have is a bad cold. Why don't we...
Yeah! Don't worry, Peso. I won't let the Knackerwhack hurt me, little buddy.
Whoa, whoa, Quasi. False alarm. This isn't a Knackerwhack.
Huh?
It's an oarfish, the longest fish in the ocean.
You mean you weren't trying to eat Peso here?
Ah, of course not. I only eat tiny things, and besides, I don't have any teeth. Look.
I knew that.
Now we just have to work out how to fit him into the sick bay.
Amazing! The oarfish can keep his body straight up while he swims.
Teal looks good down here. How do things look up there, Peso?
Looks good, Tweak.
Ah, I'm feeling better already.
He is incredibly long. I can see why you might think he was a sea monster, Quasi.
Yep, my brother's a hero, all right. He helps any creature who's sick or hurt, from the smallest fish to the longest.
And look, Pinto, I took that picture you wanted of him so you can show your friends.
The Octonauts and the Marine Iguanas.
Tune in. This red seaweed will be a yummy treat at the seaweed feast this year. Let's go check in with the captain.
Hey!
Chairs, check. Napkins, check. Now, what about the menu?
It's all organised, sir. We have red seaweed soup, followed by red seaweed stew, red seaweed sausages, and your favourite, red seaweed on a stick.
Sounds like a lot of lovely seaweed, Shellington. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Vegetables, off to the kitchen to get everything ready for tomorrow.
Peso, you're in charge of entertainment.
All taken care of, Captain. Xylophone music. I've been practicing.
Oh, bravo, Peso. That just leaves the question of where to have the feast.
Since we're stationed near the Galapagos Islands, how about having it on the nearest island?
Good idea, Dashi. But I want to make sure we don't disturb any of the animals there.
Oh, no worries, sir. There's just a bunch of rocks and these iguanas. I think we can stay out of their way.
Ted?
Yeah.
Sneezy?
Ted!
Iggy? Iggy! Oh, right, that's me. OK, boys, now remember, we're marine iguanas. And what's the one thing we do better than any other iguana in the world?
Walk on tippy toes.
No! We're the only iguanas who dive in the ocean for food. And what do we love to eat more than anything?
Seaweed.
Yeah.
Yes, we eat seaweed. And today, I found a giant clump of fat, juicy, red seaweed. Just waiting to be eaten.
Cool, you did?
Where? See?
Right down there. It's growing in some kind of big orange thingy, but I guess that's just how it grows. So, how about it, boys? Let's do lunch.
Lunch.
OK, prepare to dive. Ready, get set, seaweed.
This way, boys.
Captain, somebody's broken into the octopod.
And they're heading to the garden. Dashi, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the garden pod.
Our seaweed, it's gone.
Who could have taken it?
Whoever it was must have left some clues.
Yes, some strange claw prints.
And over here, it looks like slimy salt.
Yuck.
And long, wet tail tracks. They seem to lead to this vent. It looks like they came in from there, took the seaweed and left.
What about the seaweed feast tomorrow?
We still have some seaweed left in the kitchen. We should be fine for the feast.
Phew! That's great news, but just to make sure nothing happens to it...
Oh, guard it, Captain. Those scurvy seaweed snatchers won't get past me.
Boy, that was some good eating.
Yes, it certainly was. Achoo!
I don't know about you fellas, but I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it. Who's up for a snack?
Yes. No! The seaweed! It's gone! Wet, gooey salt! Aha! Now that's a clue!
Octonauts, I need some help!
Something's got me!
We need backup!
Come on, quick!
Let's get out of here.
Tweak, open the octo-hatch. Octonauts, let's follow them.
Follow who, Captain? We don't even know what these seaweed snatchers look like.
All we saw was a tail.
Let's just think this through. What do we know about them?
Well, there must have been a few of them, because we saw a lot of footprints.
Aye, and don't forget all that slimy salt on the floor.
And the long, scaly tail. Just like the iguanas in Dashi's pictures.
Well, but they can't be iguanas. Iguanas don't swim in the ocean, do they?
Wait a minute! Iguanas? Galapagos Islands? Missing seaweed? Of course! Marine iguanas!
Marine iguanas?
Yes, marine iguanas are a special kind of iguana who only live in the Galapagos Islands. They're also the only kind of iguanas who can swim, and their favourite food is seaweed.
But what about the salt?
The seaweed they eat is very salty, so they sneeze out the extra salt.
Good job, Shellington. At least now we know who we're after.
And there they be! Let's get those marine iguanas and find out what they've done with our seaweed.
Octonauts, hold on.
Yikes! Some blue thingy came out of the big orange thingy, and now it's coming after us.
We gotta get out of here, fast!
It's getting closer.
They're trying to lose us in the seaweed.
Hang on, we're going in.
This way! The seaweed's thicker over here. They'll never make it through.
Turn off the propeller, Quasi. We don't want to get stuck. Hold on, we're going down. It's no good. We're stuck.
We can't get out!
See? Nobody gets through seaweed like an iguana.
Did you hear them, guys? I think we should help.
Yeah, the hatch is stuck.
We're trapped.
The marine iguanas aren't swimming away, and they do like seaweed. I have an idea. Excuse me, marine iguanas, are you still hungry? Huh? How would you like a nice, big, juicy seaweed snack?
Lovely.
Wow, look at them eat.
You've been a great help.
Yeah, thanks. But what'd you do with our red seaweed?
Sorry. We ate it.
That's what I was afraid of.
We didn't know it was yours, honest. We thought it just grew in that big orange thingy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Then, that's it. If the red seaweed's gone, then we can have no seaweed feast.
Oh, listen. There's a lot of seaweed that grows right around the island.
Yeah. Look, we've got brown seaweed, green seaweed. Maybe not as good as the red seaweed, but still pretty good.
Come on. We'll show you where the good stuff is.
Yeah. Good stuff, yeah.
Octonauts, the seaweed feast is back on, and this year we'll have some very special guests.
This seaweed needs a little salt. Oh, let me help. Yes, I feel a sneeze coming on. That's okay, matey. I'll just use the salt shaker. Thanks very much.
The Octonauts and the Swashbuckling Swordfish.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon, and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers, the flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon, when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may be lucky enough to see the flying swords. They're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship, where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find, the sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now, I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Quasi. We'll follow your progress from the octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Quasi. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. Ah, what a glorious ship. The Pirate King! The sword is as good as mine. Strange, the water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Quasi! Come in, Quasi!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashy, sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Quasi. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashy, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the gut bay with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
Quasi to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken, but I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go!
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ow! Aha! The last one. Stand aside, you scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Quasi!
Look!
Quasi? It's not Quasi. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Quasi?
Ha ha! Outran it! So, it's a jewel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a jewel ye shall have! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here!
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it.
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
I don't want your food, matey. I want the sword of the Pirate King. And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates.
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you would think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for swimming fast,
slashing at our food,
and defending ourselves.
Aha! 3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it.
Wow!
Oh quick for you fishies.
Ha! We'll see about that!
Come and get me!
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Put them near our heads.
So 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Quasi!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line!
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'Twas nothing.
You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either. Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
Ah, all I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X?
What is a mark?
What is a spurt?
You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Quasi, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it.
The Octonauts and the Barracudas.
And then the dreaded fang-toothed snapper started heading straight for me, snapping its terrible teeth. Snap, snap, snap. Yow! Isn't that right, Captain? Captain?
Quasi, Peso, come and take a look at this.
What are those things?
Jumping jellyfish. They're a big problem. Each one is a seed from a red mangrove tree. The seeds fall from the trees and take root in the seabed along the coast.
So, what's the big problem, matey?
These seeds have drifted too far out to sea. They can't grow in water this deep.
And if they don't grow, they won't become part of the mangrove forest, which helps protect the coastline.
In that case, we'd better do something.
Don't worry, Captain. I've got this one covered. I'll just gather up the seeds and replant them.
Sounds like a big job. You might need some help.
Shiny!
Attention, Vegemals. Please meet Shellington in the launch bay.
And bring your gardening tools.
Shiny!
All right, Unit, let's gather up these mangrove seeds. Activate the gut vacuum. That's more like it. All right, Captain. We're off to the mangrove forest to plant these seeds.
Good luck, Shellington. Let us know if you need any help.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll have this done in a jiffy.
That shiny.
The water's getting too shallow for the gup. We'll have to swim from here. All right, vegetables, take a seed, make a hole, and push the tip into the ground. There you go. Easy, isn't it? Now let's plant some more.
Come in, Shellington. How's the planting going?
Oh, we're making good progress, Captain. As I said, we've got this completely under control. Right, Junip? Junip? Captain, I think we may have a wee bit of a problem.
What is it, Shellington?
The Vegemals, they've disappeared.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have an emergency. The Vegemals have gone missing.
Oh, my!
They must have gone into the mangrove forest. But why?
I don't know, but we're going to help you find them. Quasi, Peso, to the Gup Sea. Tweet, open the Octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
Captain, the Vegemals must have gone in here. And look what they left behind.
What creature makes a bite like this?
Yeah, looks like the bite of a fang-toothed snapper.
Whatever it is, we'd better be careful.
Hello, little fella.
Tunip! Oh, I'm so pleased to see you.
Looks like all the Vegemals are safe and sound.
But what were they doing hiding in here?
They were attacked by something fast-moving with big, sharp teeth.
I knew it! Fang-toothed snapper, show yourself!
Whoa, easy, Quasi. Everyone, wait here while I take a look around. It looks like the coast is clear.
Oh, good. Because we still have a few more mangrove seeds to plant. Come on, Vegemals.
What?
Shiny!
Whoa! Barracudas! Everyone, back into the mangrove forest. Those barracudas came out of nowhere.
Of course. Barracudas really like shiny things. Like the Vegemals' tools. They must think they're food. Don't worry, Tunip. They shouldn't follow us in here. Barracudas like to stay in deeper water.
Can we just wait for them to go away?
No, barracudas are very patient. They can wait a long, long time for their food.
Attention, barracudas!
Hello? What is it?
Please, stop attacking us so we can plant our mangrove seeds.
We like to, believe me, but those shiny things just look so delicious.
Yes, we go crazy when we see them. We can't help it.
Okay, but this is just a gardening tool. It's not food.
Shiny
They're just too hungry to listen. We'll have to distract the barracudas while the Vegemals finish the planting. Everyone in position.
All right, Captain.
Good. Vegemals, start planting on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Shiny!
Quasi, go!
There they go.
Ha-ha! Can't see them now, can ya?
That's your cue, Peso.
Hey, look at this. Shiny, this way.
Shiny!
You're up next, Shellington.
Hey!
Up here! Hey! Barracudas! Over here! That's it! We just have to keep them busy until the vegetables are finished planting.
Captain! I can't keep this up much longer.
Vegetables, look out!
Oh, I didn't think the barracudas would follow the Vegemals into the mangrove forest. They must be really hungry.
Captain, how are we going to get them and their tools back to the gup?
Yeah. As soon as they get back in the water, the barracudas will attack them.
Then we'll need to find some way to keep the Vegemals above water.
Captain, mangrove trees prop themselves up above the water using special roots. Stilt roots.
Stilt roots. Hang on, Vegetables. We're coming for you. Ready now. Take it nice and easy.
Oh. Whoops.
Whoa! You can do it, Peso.
Shit, whiskers. That was a close call.
This way, everyone.
Whoa!
Gotcha. Now, let's get out of here.
Oh, just think. One day, all those seeds we planted will grow into new mangrove trees.
Shiny!
The barracudas.
They followed us home.
Don't worry. Tunip has this one covered.
I'm loving these sparkly seaweed sprinkles you got, Tunip. Now load them into the snack shooter. So long, barracudas. Enjoy the fish biscuits.
Shiny!
The Octonauts and the Bowhead Whales.
I can't believe we're back in these chilly waters again.
It's all in the name of science, Quasi.
Indeed, the creatures of the Arctic zone make some fascinating sounds.
And with the Octopod's underwater microphone, we can record them for our collection.
Ooh, what's making that sound?
Oh, just my tummy. I ate some of Tunip's kelp cakes for lunch, with a wee bit too much hot sauce.
Wait, I'm picking up something else. Listen.
Sounds like walruses to me.
The computer will match the sound with the animal, and we'll see if you're right, Captain.
Walruses. Now let me guess the next one. It is a strange sound from a strange creature, and this strange creature could only be the herring.
Yes, herring. They talk by blowing gas bubbles out of their behinds.
Out of their behinds?
Ooh, what's that coming from?
Sounds like some kind of whale song.
It is! Bowhead whales. They only live here in the Arctic, so their sounds can't be recorded anywhere else.
Look.
Howdy, folks.
Hello, we're the Octonauts.
Pleased to meet you.
That's an enormous head, even for a whale.
The head of each bowhead whale is as big as a bus.
We're not aiming to brag now, but we bowheads do have the strongest, toughest heads in the Arctic.
How tough?
Tough enough to smash through just about anything.
Yow!
And we make some pretty big sounds, too. Ready, boys?
I'm getting a perfect recording of them.
Bowhead whales sing all the time, while they're travelling, playing, even eating. It's how they talk to each other.
It's always nice to make new friends out here on the Arctic Range, but now we've got to hit the trail. It's feeding time. Come on, giddy up, partners.
Bye. Take care now.
Bye. Goodbye.
Yeah, what's that?
More whales?
It sounds familiar.
Narwhals, Captain.
Sounds like a call for help.
It is.
Then we haven't got a moment to lose. Quasi, Peso, to the launch bay. It's coming from inside that ice tunnel.
Shiver me whiskers, Captain. Look, there's been an avalanche.
They must be somewhere behind all that ice. Ahoy in there! Narwhals! Are you all right?
Help us, please! We are trapped in here. We can't get out.
I know that voice. Boris?
Ah, Barnacles, is this you?
Yes, old friend. What happened?
Me and my two friends, we dove down very, very deep. Everything was good, yes, until the pack ice moved and trapped us in here. The ice, it is too thick for a narwhal to punch through. And we are almost out of air.
Then we need to get you out of there now. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, 3 narwhals are trapped under the ice, and they're running out of air.
Jumping jellyfish. Narwhals are whales, and whales breathe air. They can only stay underwater for a little while, and then they need to come up to breathe again.
We've got to get them out of the ice, but first, let's get them some air.
We'll run a breathing tube down there right away, Cap.
Octonauts, let's do this. I found a small opening for the breathing tube.
Here you go.
We're pushing in a breathing tube, Boris. It won't be long now.
Da, please hurry, old friend. We're feeling very weak.
It's caught on something. Yes, that did it.
There it is. Thank you. Much better.
Now that you've got air to breathe, it's time to break through that ice. Dashi, let's try the Gupsea's icebreaker.
Icebreaker activated. Not even a crack.
Let's bring in the drill. Tweak will need the Gup-D.
All right, Cap. I'll have him out of there faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Narwhals, back away as far as you can.
Drill stuck. That ice is just too thick. I'd better pull out as soon as everything stops spinning. Easy does it.
Oh no! The breathing tube!
Oh, it is no use! We're back where we started, and we will soon need air again!
We're not giving up on you, Boris! Octonauts, we've tried the Gups, but we need something even stronger to break through this ice, and we need it now!
Captain, we could melt the ice with a blowtorch.
Good idea, but it would take too long.
How about blasting it with a sonic slicer?
The ice is too thick for that.
I've got an old pirate cannon under my bed, but I'm all out of cannonballs.
That's That's it! The bowhead whales!
Tough enough to smash through just about anything!
Good thinking, Tulip.
Now all we have to do is find our new bowhead whale friends again.
Let's call them back to the octopod by playing their songs.
Try it louder, Dashy. We don't have much time.
Howdy, y'all! We need your help. 3 narwhals are trapped in the ice and we can't break them free.
Well, we bowheads are the greatest icebreakers in the 7 seas. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah, that's right.
You ready to take a ride, partner?
Captain, help is on the way.
Thanks, Dashy. How much longer?
Look!
Boris, narwhals, everyone, get back!
Now that's what I call a ride. Captain Barnacles, my dear old friend, thanks to you and your Octonaut crew for saving us. And you two are mighty bowhead whale friends.
Oh, shucks, Boris, 'twere nothing. Always glad to help a fellow whale in need.
Yes, thank you, bowheads. It's amazing what you can do when you put your heads together.
Especially when you've got heads this big. Ain't that right, boys? Happy trails, partners! Yip, 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 yip! Bye, bye!
The Octonauts and the Narwhal.
Captain, we're entering the coldest Arctic water. Now coming up to an ice pack.
Excellent, Dashy. Steady as she goes.
Aye, aye, Captain.
At this speed, we'll reach the North Pole before nightfall.
I can't wait to meet creatures that only live in the Arctic.
Ah, the joys of polar life. I remember being a cub, rolling in the snow, sliding on the ice, diving into the freezing water. I really miss it. Can't wait to get out there for an icy swim.
You're giving me the chills. I need some nice hot chocolate.
It's only cold if you move slowly, Quasi. Keep swimming and you'll stay warm. It's as simple as that.
In just a few minutes, we'll be out from under this ice pack. Then we can set the octopod down and... Uh-oh.
What is it, Dashy?
The octopod's getting so cold that my computer's frozen, Captain. I'm having trouble steering the ship.
Yep, we better keep the octopod moving, or the engines will freeze and stop working.
We can't let that happen, or we'll all be in... big trouble. Dashy, activate manual steering now.
Right away, Captain.
Full speed ahead, Octonauts. It feels good to get my paws on the ship's steering wheel again.
We're right back on course again, Captain. Wow, all that jagged ice looks sharp.
Aye, sharp enough to slice right through the octopod like butter. But the captain will steer us safely through. Ow! Giant iceberg, dead ahead!
Whoa! That was a close one, Quasi. Oh,
The ocean deep is the life for me. Shoving off from port, sailing out to sea on the Octopod, just you and me. And a million fish in the deep blue sea.
Shiver me whiskers. Ice avalanche! Turn left! Turn right!
There's nowhere to turn. We've got to stop the ship. Now.
10 seconds till we hit the ice wall.
Avast, you mutinous, scurvy octopod! Stop!
6 seconds till we hit the wall. 5.
Hold on!
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's okay. We've stopped.
I know, but you're standing on my foot.
Oh, sorry.
Phew, that was close, mateys.
Now what, Captain?
If we can't go forward, then we go back the way we came.
Ow! Captain, look out!
We're trapped.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ.
Captain, are we in trouble?
Well, Peso, we're trapped here in the freezing cold waters of the Arctic Ocean, surrounded on all sides by ice, with no clear way to escape.
So that's a yes, then?
You know, these ice walls are often quite thin. It might be possible to break through one of them.
Aye, let me out there in the gut B, Captain. I'll smash that ice to smithereens.
Or I could add a drill to the gut D and... Uh-oh. I was afraid this might happen.
What might happen, Tweak?
We've stopped moving, and it's so cold that ice is clogging the engines, shutting them down. Cutting off all power to the Octopod.
No good. The ice is too thick. If only I could find a place where the ice is thin.
What's that noise?
Captain, look over there. Something's breaking through the ice wall.
A blast! 'Tis the legendary deep-sea unicorn!
Ha! That's no unicorn. It's a narwhal.
A what?
A narwhal. Fascinating. It's a very special type of whale with a spiral tusk growing from its head. They only live here in the Arctic.
That tusk is actually a long tooth, very much like an elephant's. By the way, unicorns are make-believe. Narwhals, on the other hand, are quite real.
I knew that.
Hello, Boris! Barnacles? What a surprise! It's good to see you, old friend.
It's good to see you too. I've known Boris ever since I was a cub.
Yes, he was quite something, this bear. Always a leader, even as a young cub. But what are you doing inside all this ice?
Our engines have frozen. We could really use your help getting out of here, old friend.
But of course. My tusk is very, very good at telling if things are warm or cold. I can lead you out of the ice and into warmer, open water.
Thank you, Boris.
Now, we just have to work out how to get the ship moving again.
Cap, the Octa engines are frozen solid.
In that case, I'm going to need to change gups. Tweak, prepare the gup C. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Arr! One more time. We're almost there.
Oh no, I don't believe it.
Another solid wall of ice.
Allow me, my friend.
What's he doing? Using his tusk to feel how thick the walls are. Remarkable.
As I thought, is always one place where the ice is thinnest.
You better swim aside, old friend. Thank you, Boris.
You're very welcome, old friend.
Temperatures are returning to normal, sir.
And the engines are starting back up.
Good work, Octonauts. So, now that we're free, who'd care to join me for a nice little icy water swim?
Gotta go clean up the launch bay.
No thanks. I've got to polish my spyglass.
Yes, and I have to clean up the lab. Yes, that's it.
Oh, suit yourselves.
Ha ha ha! This is the life. Oh, the ocean deep is the life for me. Shoving off from port and sailing out to sea on the Octopod, just you and me. A million fish in the deep blue sea.
The Octonauts and the Lost Lemon Shark.
Fascinating. This kind of coral only grows in the water close to the beach.
What a nice colour and...
Ow!
Shark!
Sorry, dude. It's a lemon shark.
That was so totally my fault. Really sorry. Bye. Ouch! Oh, I hit my nose again.
Let me see that. My name's Peso. I'm a medic. I help any sea creature who's hurt, no matter what.
I'm Lemmy. I could use some help.
Your nose is pretty bruised. Do you live around here?
Yeah, think so. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of lost. I've been looking everywhere for my lagoon. It's a beautiful place with shallow water near the beach.
Is that where you live?
Yeah, all of us lemon sharks hang out there. I've never had any problem finding my way home before. I just don't know why I keep getting lost.
Lemmy, like all sharks, uses his nose to find his way around. He has special sensors that help him know which way to go.
The sensors on your nose are hurt, so it isn't working right now.
And that's why I keep getting lost. My nose doesn't know where to go. But how do I fix it?
Our ship, the Octopod, has a sick bay. I could put some medicine on your nose there, bandage it up, and make it as good as new.
Dude, you're the best. Let's go.
Right this way. Don't worry, Lemmy. Once your nose is all better, you won't bump into things anymore.
Thanks.
Okay, Lemmy. First, you need a little medicine on your nose.
That tickles.
Second, you need a bandage.
Wow, thanks. So, is that it? Can I go home now?
You need to wait a little while for your nose to heal. If you go right now, you'll still get lost and bump into things.
Okay, but do I have to wait in here? I like it better outside.
Only if you stay right outside the Octopod.
I'll hang out right here.
And I'll be back to check on you later.
Cool!
Captain, I've bandaged up Lemmy's nose. As soon as it's better, he'll be able to find his way around again.
Good work, Peso. Now, show me how you bandage a nose.
Oh, I'm bored. There's not much to do out here. Wouldn't hurt just to leave for a minute, and then I'll totally come right back.
I think I'll check on Lemmy. Oh no. Where did he go?
He's swimming away in a crazy zigzag pattern, really fast.
Flappity flippers. He can't tell where he's going. Captain, he could get hurt.
Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a young lemon shark out there whose nose isn't working. He could get lost or hurt if we don't catch up with him right away. Peso, Quasi, into the guppy.
Right-o.
Aye, aye, Cap. Ah, there he is. He's a fast one, that's for sure.
He's heading that way.
Oops, sorry.
Watch out!
Where's that speedy lemon shark going now?
Uh-oh, he's swimming towards the beach.
Ah, there's Lemmy now.
Oh no, he's stuck on the beach. He needs to be in the water to breathe.
Help! Someone help me!
Hang on, Lemmy. We're coming to save you.
I swam too close to the beach.
Octonauts, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, lift!
This little fella's heavy.
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you, Peso.
At least you're all right. That's what matters.
I'll stay in the octopod. Tell me nose is all better.
Then let's all head back to the octopod.
And please stay close to the gup.
Hope you've been comfortable in the launch bay, Lemmy.
Yes, thanks. And my nose is feeling much better.
That's great news. I think today we can remove your bandages.
And I can go home. Right, Peso?
That's right. I'm going to miss you, Lemmy.
Oh, me too. Maybe you can visit the lagoon sometime and meet my friends.
Shellington to Peso. Come in, Peso.
Peso here, Shellington.
There's a hurt sea star inside an underwater cave. We need your help right away.
I'll be right there.
I'll have the guppy ready in a jiffy.
I'll wait to go home till you get back, Peso. I'd like you to come with me and meet my friends.
I'll be back as soon as I help this sea star.
Over here, Peso.
Good as new.
Watch out for that hot steam! There must be lava under these rocks!
Shellington! I'm trapped!
Octopod, please come in. It's Shellington.
Barnacles here. What's up, Shellington?
Peso is trapped in this cave! Please send help!
Help is on the way, Shellington.
Ow!
Open the octo hatch, Twig.
You got it, Cap.
What's going on? Is Peso in trouble?
Aye, matey. But don't you worry. We're off to rescue him now.
Peso helped save me. Now I've got to help save him. My lemon shark nose is working again. My nose knows where to go.
Uh-oh, Quasi. This isn't just a cave. It's a cave with hot lava under the rocks. Ouch! That means this cave could fill up with hot bubbles and steam any second. We've got to get Peso and the herd starfish out of there now.
Octonauts! In here!
Captain! Over here!
Peso, don't move!
Yeah, how do we get him out?
We need to be fast enough to get past those hot bubbles.
Peso!
Lemmy!
Captain, I've got to help Peso. Lemon sharks are one of the fastest sharks in the sea. And I know I'm fast enough to get past those hot bubbles.
You're right there, matey. You're faster than any of us.
What about your sense of direction?
My nose is all better. Trust me.
All right, Lemmy. Go in to the left. Now to the right. Now wait. Go.
Whoa! That was exciting!
Good work, Lemmy. You're as brave as any Octonaut.
Absolutely. Thanks for saving me and the Sea Star.
Yeah, thanks.
We're friends, Peso.
Peso, it's time to take Lemmy home to his lagoon.
Follow me! My nose knows where to go! Well, here's my lagoon.
Goodbye, Lemmy. Here's a sticker for being my bravest patient ever.
Oh, thanks, Peso. Put it right on my nose, dude.